David, the iconic David Bowie. It's actually his birthday today. He shares the same birthday as Elvis Presley, January 8th. And this is my artwork of David. So my whole concept was, well, first of all, I was asked to do a painting of David Bowie for a long time from many people, and I never knew how could I make it work? How could I get all the different incarnations, the different characters he created, and how can I put them all in the same painting and still make it cool so it had a nice aesthetic composition. Something that made sense, right? So here's my story. Here's my concept. David is in a gallery of the heavens. He's sitting out having a smoke and just checking out these beautifully framed paintings of the different characters he created in his music. So here's the character from the Outside era in the 90s, which is actually some of my favorite Bowie era, especially the live stuff. The live shows from that era are just, they're awesome. Gotta check it out. It's heavy in a cool way, but still Bowie. And there's, of course, Bowie from the Scary Monsters era with the Japanese kabuki makeup. And that's another classic Bowie album. It's my top 3 for sure. Scary monsters, super creeps. I can't sing, but I try. Anyway, yeah, I mean, what a cool character. And there he is as the Thin White Duke character. They did that for a couple albums. I started with kind of Station to Station. Even Young Americans was a similar character. And he was clean cut and kind of suave and debonair. And yeah, Station to Station is one of my favorite albums too. And so is Young Americans, actually. I mean, Bowie, it depends what age, right? Like when I was in elementary school, the first Bowie I ever heard was Diamond Dogs, and Rebel, and that's why I picked that record up. And here he is as Aladdin Sane. And that's a great album too. It's got a couple of my favorite Bowie songs, which is Gene Genie. Gene Genie lives on his back. What else is on there? Oh yeah, What's That Man? Cracked Actor, Lady Grinning Soul. Oh man, so many good ones. Aladdin Sane. And there he is in his final days with the Black Star. That's a unique album too. He was on his way out, so he expressed himself through his music. I express myself through my drinking. So there you have it. I call this painting Starman. Let me go this way. I call this artwork Starman. David Bowie in a gallery of the heavens, checking out all those great characters that he created. And it's one of my personal favorites. It's in my top 10 for sure of what I've come up with. And I hope you guys like this one too. For all you Bowie fans, I mean, you gotta have it, right? You can only get it at artbydano.com. Ground control to Major Tom. There he is in a capsule. Bowie, the great David Bowie. There'll never be another Bowie. There'll never be another rye whiskey and Earl Grey tea. It goes good with the Bowie artwork, don't you think? Art by Dano live for YouTube. Hit the button at the end of the logo and subscribe. And I can tell you more about some of my artwork.